Okay, perfect. So we're gonna go over this NAS100 buy idea that I took last week Tuesday. Okay. So first things first, on a higher time frame, we have our range. Okay. We have our daily order block above price, and we have our weekly order block below price. We also have this weekly fair value gap below. Okay. Currently, um, we are right here in New York. But as far as our external liquidity goes, we have our buy side liquidity equal highs above here. We have our sell side liquidity below here. And then our internal liquidity, we have our Tokyo high here, Tokyo low, we have our London high, and we have our London low. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna watch and see how price played out during New York. For whatever reason, my dumbass took this trade outside of session, so that was mistake number one. Outside of that, we're gonna see how everything played out. Okay, so let's go ahead and see. So we're starting New York session right at the London low. Um, my expectation, I'll go to the 1 hour so you guys can see it very clearly what my thought process was. My expectation was that this weekly fair value gap got tapped, sell side liquidity was taken out. So now we're in a bullish structure, which we were. Okay. From Sunday, March 8th to Tuesday, March 10th, we're in a bullish structure. This high was taken out, and this high was pretty much just reached, right? So my indication here was thinking that this was bullish. However, if we go to the 4 hour, right, because it's our higher time frame that is going to give us our directional bias. The 4 hour, we had a break of structure here, so impulse, correction, continuation. We're still in this correction, and we're going to expect a continuation. But overall, this is ranging. But again, this is also another break of structure, so impulse, correction, continuation. This higher time frame was indeed bearish. So me thinking that we're going to catch the reversal was incorrect, but you can see why. Okay. You can see why. So let's go ahead back to the 15-minute time frame and watch how price moved and played out during New York session. Okay. Boom. So right here, we see the London high get taken out. Okay. This happened about 11 a.m. Let's see if the buy side liquidity gets taken out as well. Boom. Buy side liquidity gets taken out. Okay. So what this means for us is these are all, oh, wow, I'm actually seeing a whole other bearish indication that would have indicated a sell. Okay. But right now, our top end buy side liquidity was taken out. Our London high was taken out. Our buy side liquidity was taken out. And we are in the above daily order block. That itself is three different confirmations that this is a seller's market. Okay. Three different confirmations that this is a seller's market. What I'm seeing now as well is we also have divergence. Okay. We have divergence right here. Okay. This indicates a reversal, meaning yes, this leg was bullish. However, because of this divergence, this means that market is going to be bearish. Okay. So for us to be able to enter this trade, what we'd be looking for is we're going to be looking for some displacement. So we're going to click to see what market gave us. Just like that, the next candle was a displacement candle. Just like that. Okay. So a displacement candle is when the candle is bearish or bullish so strong that it takes out some of the lows and it creates this this fair value gap. Okay, so again, we're gonna, sorry, I actually already had it marked up, but let me get rid of it. So boom, this next candle instantly created a fair value gap. So what we'd have done on the 15-minute, mark out the fair value gap right here. Okay, mark out the fair value gap. Boom, fair value gap. Okay, we're gonna do a sell and we're gonna play things safe. We're gonna put our stop loss above the most recent high and also above the buy side liquidity. Okay. And we're going to target some lows. We're going to target the London low, right? We're going to target the Tokyo low, right? But again, we had this huge bullish displacement candle, so we can go even further in. All right. Boom, we could take it down. So it's a 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. Boom, we can do it right there. Okay. So again, what we're going to be looking to happen is we're going to look for price to tap back into the fair value gap and then take us to our take profit. Okay. Again, this was my original trade idea. So we're going to see why or how this ended up playing out outside of session, how it went to stop loss. But most importantly, we want to see what the ideal and optimal trade we should have taken this Tuesday would have been. Okay. So again, let's watch this play out. Boom. We immediately, the next candle automatically tapped our fair value gap. Would have brought us into the trade. It would have been a profit. Keep going. Boom. We have another tap into the fair value gap right there. Let's draw this out because this is past our session. Let's also draw our trade idea out as well. As you can see, the original trade idea hit stop loss, right? So we're going to go ahead and get rid of that and watch how this optimal trade would have worked out in our favor. Okay. Boom. We had another entry of our fair value gap. And again, this is why we put our stop loss above the high, right? If we would have put it above this high, we would have been too close to getting stopped out, or we would have gotten stopped out, right? If we put the stop loss right above the fair value gap, we would have gotten stopped out as well. Okay. So again, always put it at the high or low of the previous structure. Okay. So again, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Are we going to hit take profit? Okay. Let's continue to drag this out. So we would have been holding this for a while. And boom, take profit would have been reached on Wednesday, March 11th. So we would have held this for about a day and we would have booked a smooth 1-to-3 risk reward ratio. Okay. So that's how this would have played out. All these lows would have been taken out. And now we are totally bearish. So that is NAS100 buy back testing idea for us to be able to see the optimal trade that we should have taken on Tuesday. Okay. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to follow, subscribe, like the video, click the link in the bio to join our Telegram where you can see all of our trade ideas. You can make money with the community. You can interact with other traders who trade the same style, and you can become a better trader yourself. All right. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at growthbank.ai or at growthbank, and make sure you follow us on X as well at growthbank_AI for all the tricks and tips, all the video content, all the back testing, all the analysis, everything that you need to be able to become a successful trader. It's all there at your fingertips. Okay. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I will catch you next week.